Hello, class, and welcome to my presentation on marketing holy guacamole to Israel. My name is Tracy Smith, and I want to thank you in advance for choosing to view my project today. I look forward to your feedback. So, as an introduction, I want to first say that I believe when an effort is being made to navigate the business customs, opportunities, or obstacles to marketing a product to a country like Israel or any other, really, it's important to make an effort to understand and find meaning in history and culture of the region. We have found many definitions of culture that aid in our understanding. Keegan and Green tell us that a learned behavior that is passed down, ways of living built up by a group of human beings is basically what culture is. Further, the material culture, such as clothing, and non-material cultures, such as religion and values and beliefs, provide amazing insights that magnify and illuminate our perceptions. Israel is a small, long, and narrow country in the Middle East between Egypt and Lebanon, with a cool and rainy winter and a dry, hot summer. Its coastal plain borders the Mediterranean Sea. Israel's largest ethnic groups identify as ethnically Jewish, 74.8%, and Arab, 20%. Each of these groups are steeped in significant religious orientation and identity. Each has a history that ties them to ancient times in the country, and therefore each feels a strong right to the land that makes up Israel. Israel was established as a state in 1948. In the center of Israel lies Jerusalem, one of the oldest cities in the world. It's the capital and center of so much of the country's beauty, unique architecture, and history. It holds many religious and sacred sites of deep significance for Jews, Christians, and Muslims. The more modern city of Tel Aviv is the industrial and commercial center of Israel. As defined by Hofstede's cultural dimensions, Israeli society is made up of both individualist and collective culture, with elements that point towards a more masculine-featured society. Marriage and family life holds great significance to Israelis. The number of children an Israeli family may have is varied. Very religious Orthodox couples often have at least 7 children, as it's considered a holy act to bear them, but the less religious may have just 1 or 2. Emphasis on education is an Israeli legacy. Seen as a key to its future, education is of fundamental value. The high-level educational curriculum available includes training in science and technology, skills seen as vital to the country's continued advancement. The blue and white stripes seen on the national flag of the State of Israel were inspired by the talit, which is the prayer shawl worn by Jews while praying. The flag carries the Jewish symbol of the Star of David in the center, a globally recognized symbol of Judaism. Israel's parliamentary government system, headed by the country's prime minister since 2009, Benjamin Netanyahu, is complex and often volatile. The Israeli Defense Force, or IDF, plays a significant role in the lives of Israelis. Active duty military service is compulsory for Jews, although exemptions are allowed for some groups, including the ultra-Orthodox. In Israel, religion plays a significant function in culture, politics, the legal system, society, and even everyday lifestyle. Israel is the only country where the majority of the population is Jewish. Other religions of significance include Islam, Christianity, and Druidism. The Israeli diet is a very healthy one. I think most of us have heard of the Mediterranean diet way of eating. Israel is known as one of the countries considered to have the most nutritious way of eating. Fast food is rare, fresh fruits and vegetables are available everywhere, and most Israelis cook their own meals. Israeli foods such as roasted peppers, falafel, couscous, and hummus, influenced heavily by culture, are staples. But recently, Israeli cuisine has become even more inventive and includes a vibrant fusion food revolution. Israel is known as Startup Nation, one startup for every 1,400 people, famously developed among many other innovations. Israel has current medical inventions that include the sniff phone to sniff out disease, an exoskeleton to assist paraplegics in the ability to walk, and a digestible medical camera in pill form to diagnose and treat infections. Franchising, joint ventures, and licensing deals are common and popular in Israel and provide opportunities for brands to enter Israel's effervescent marketplace. Entering into a partnership with a well-connected, technically skilled local representative who understands Israel's local business practices and provides after-sales services such as customer service is important, as Israelis prefer to purchase their goods in this manner. Because Israel is a small country, this one local partner can likely handle all regions of the country. Holy Guacamole is a ready-to-eat, healthy, hassle-free, freezable, and fresh guacamole product. For Holy Guacamole to have a competitive advantage in Israel, it needs to be of true benefit and value to the consumer. The fact that it is fresh, preservative-free, and freezable makes it a unique product that differentiates itself from other competitors in the same space, and importantly, is certified kosher. Holy Guacamole will have a competitive advantage by implementing a narrowed, targeted marketing strategy towards Israel's competitive, busy workforce, known to consider a work-life balance inconsequential, and to young families seeking healthy, convenient foods who will find Holy Guacamole of benefit to their busy daily lives. Leave little time for cooking or going to the supermarket. Although television and radio may have the greatest consumer reach, they are regulated and expensive. Therefore, this campaign will place an emphasis on the high readership and engagement of Israel's print and digital newspapers. Newspaper advertising offers the optimal opportunity for Holy Guacamole. It's affordable, reaches the educated, highly engaged, affluent consumer, offers ad flexibility, and is known to create the important early adopters of a product, motivating them to action, the actual taking of the ad or discount coupon to the store and buying the product. Additionally, we will run a social media campaign featuring lower to mid-level influencers who offer 15 to 20% off discounts using their code, strong emphasis on direct marketing mailers, which is popular in Israel, and some outdoor signage in Tel Aviv. Supermarkets will feature display ads with hygienically packaged samples and in-store demonstrations if COVID-19 restrictions allow. The messaging will utilize the pre-existing, highly colorful, eye-catching Holy Guacamole ad campaigns with some minor local adaptation. Spring-summer 2022 will be the target time of year to begin. The optimum weather, the capturing of end-of-school year activities, the increase in outdoor activities that the easily portable Holy Guacamole can be a part of, as well as the active tourism during this time, will open huge opportunities in audience volume and reach for the product's promotion and acceptance into Israel. I want to close by taking a moment to thank you so much for choosing my presentation to view today. And I truly look forward to your comments and critique, and I hope you learned something new. Fight on.